Hey guys, I'm Dr. BJ Hardick with Max Living. We're talking about healthy digestion and how to have a healthy gut. You know, so many people today are dealing with problems with the health of their gut and their digestion. And I think it's very important that we address one major myth that has existed for so many years. You know, as a doctor, I have had people coming to see me for 15 years who've been told that the best way to eat is to not only have 3 meals a day, but to have multiple snacks throughout the day, or sometimes even have what they would call 5 meals per day. I've seen some diet plans that lead to up to 7 meals per day. The theory was that this would somehow maintain you with a strong level of metabolism and improve your digestion. When in fact, when you look at how the body was actually designed, the body was designed to potentially go a long period of time without food. You know, we live in a very luxurious part of North America where there's a variety store on every corner where you have access to more food, but your body was designed to thrive on meals that were spaced out, because in ancestral times, you might not have had that luxury of the after school snack or the snack during the middle of your workday or a coffee break or having a variety store, like I said, on every single corner. And here's what we find. We find that when you're having quality meals, think about breakfast, think about lunch, think about dinner, that are filled with healthy fats, when they're filled with fiber, when they're filled with quality protein, when they're low in sugar, when they're low in processed carbohydrates, if there's any in there whatsoever, those should keep you full. And when you're full in between meals, you know what? That gives your digestive system a chance to process, eliminate, deal with what you've just taken in. And really, every single day, you should be having a little bit of a fast. When you think about the term breakfast, it is because you are breaking a fast from the previous day. You know, nowadays, a lot of people talk about, should they do some type of intermittent fasting? Maybe people might want to only do 1 meal a day or 2 meals a day. All of these things have benefit. Not everybody has to do them, but your digestive system needs a break. You know, one of the best ways to start by doing it is just make sure that from 8 p.m. the night before until 8 a.m. the next day, that your digestive system has a good 12 hours of not having to process or eliminate. That will reduce the stress on your digestive system. And then when you look at those quality meals throughout the day, make sure they're full of quality nutrients, space them out. If you're hungry between meals, you're probably not getting enough healthy fats at those meals. You can also boost it up with fiber, protein, but at the end of the day, we find less snacking and more quality eating, and ultimately eating when you're hungry is gonna be best for your metabolism and best for your digestion.